Welcome to episode 6 of the 7 Steps Career Success Framework. I'm Juhi and I'm back with the wonderful Anyuta, CHRO career mentor and the creator of this beautifully thought out framework. Welcome, Anyuta.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I can't believe we've already reached at step 6. And today we're diving into a game changer. Many of us want to, know more insights about it. And this is about interview success. Because the interview isn't just about a Q&A, it's about your moment to connect and influence and land the job.
And let's be honest, Anyuta, interviews can be nerve wracking. We've all been nervous about them. But when you walk in with the right mindset and method, then I think everything shifts.
That's very correct. Let's talk about myths. People believe about interviews, and it's that's what I want to focus on today. And it's about giving correct answers. That's what people think, but it's not. It's about showing who you are under pressure, how you think, and how well you fit into their world. So interviewers are asking, can I trust you with this responsibility? And not, can you memorize the right answer?
That's fabulous. That in itself is such a shift, Anyuta. So it's not a test, it's a trust building conversation, right?
Exactly, exactly. And the people who succeed, they prepare for the human part of the interview, not just the technical part.
Amazing that you said that. So tell us about this winning formula. What is the secret sauce?
Well, it's mindset plus storytelling plus presence. That's what equals up to interview impact. So mindset, uh, you want to know that interview is your chance to evaluate them. You're not there to beg. You're there to collaborate. So we want to get into that mindset. Talking about storytelling, we want to use real world examples, not just say I'm a problem solver, but we want to be able to tell them about the time we actually solved a tough client in kind of 2 days, 3 days. What was the impact that came out? And the presence, the last part is the tone, the eye contact, the body language, all of it speaks before words do. So we have to be very, very practical about it.
Amazing. That's such a perfect trio, and it's also doable. It's about being aware and authentic, like we've been saying, throughout. So tell me, Anyuta, how does this course help someone actually build that formula or build that confidence?
It's a module that offers, toolkits, including questions, prompts, and answer planners. It gives you guidance on how to use the STAR method, and that's one of my favorites. And even I had got, once interviewed with Boeing, and I kind of used this method very effectively. And real world examples of storytelling in interviews. How do you want to, bring it about? How do you want to talk about leadership? You want to talk about conflict or failure related questions? How do you want to deal with that? And I give you tips on handling tough moments, like when you blank out and get a curveball. So which side do you want to look? What do you want to do with that?
Interesting. Amazing. And I know that there's always a bonus section on virtual interviews too, right?
That's right. That's right. Because showing presence through a screen is a different skill, and we've got that covered too.
Amazing. So, if you've been walking into interviews feeling unsure or scattered, this course gives you a formula that helps you show up clear, confident, and compelling.
Yes. So, we want to think about it. It gives you a mindset. Usually we go to the interview thinking that it's an interrogation, but it's not. It's more of an invitation to show who you are, how you think, and how you will add value. So, that's what I feel. And many of us actually think like, my God, I'm going to go get into an interview. What do I'm supposed to say? What am I not supposed to say? So this kind of course, this step gives you a complete mind shift, and then you go in with a different attitude, and then you can just get on the table with the next salary negotiation, which is the next step.
Amazing. Thanks, Anita. So this was very energizing even for me to understand that it is an invitation. You said a beautiful word that it's an invitation, not an interrogation. It's a trust building conversation. I thought that was brilliant. And really, I think I've done all my interviews just having conversations. And so now we are coming up, like you said, final episode, step 7, where we'll talk about your choice, your salary.
Yes, and it's all about building long-term visibility, leadership presence, staying relevant. And I just wanted to give you one more tip. The course, the step 6 also gives you tips on when to ask what, because many of us think we don't have a right to ask questions. That's not true. So we can kind of totally, reverse that perspective in you, and we give you the baton to be able to ask questions. And well, I can't wait to wrap up this with you for the 7th step. And for the viewers, I just want to know if you have any questions and you need a resolve on a one-to-one basis, you can feel free to write to me on anyutadhir@hotmail.com or schedule time with me via anyutadhir.com. See you on the course.
Thank you. Thanks, Anyuta. All the best. Thank you.